urban areas, and that led them to none other than the Capitol building, where they traveled inside and fought many a super mutant, including a souped-up super mutant behemoth. Now it was time to return back to the mall and check out what may be new at the Museum of History, as well as some other things nearby. This is Fallout 3!
Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see here. Get you. Now, in between videos, holy shit, which is probably what is owing to the fact that that happened, I went over to Tenpenny Towers, stashed a lot of our helmets and stuff, even crafted up a few nuke-nades. Got a minigun here. And, oh shit, I took the mole meat, but I also bought up more ammunition at Tenpenny Tower from, what's-his-butt, as well as going over to see Pronto at Paradise Falls, and picked up more ammo there. Right? It looks like we got at least 2 more pips over yonder, but for now, we will stay the course over this way. Oh, and I also stashed our bobbleheads, and we've only got 1 more to find. There. Is this Raider always here? Hey, where the fuck am I? Wait, this ain't it. Wait. Wait, where the fuck am I? Wait, this is not the right place. What? Wait, what is this? It's back there, no? Yeah, okay. Jeez. It's been so long since I was last here that I completely forgot how it even works. Okay. Over here. Oh, look at this.
Come on, let's get...
The amazing Aqua Cura. The amazing Aqua Cura. Forgot that he called it something else. Okay. Oh, and Fox is here too, watching.
Well, friends, your days of suffering are ended. Try the amazing Aqua Cura.
What happens if I just unload on him? Okay. Griffon is dead. I failed the...
Try
Okay.
the amazing Aqua Cura. Guaranteed to have you feeling better in 7 days or less, or your money back.
That's terrific. 7 days or less. Wow.
Tired of dry mouth and other side effects of mentats? Then try the amazing Aqua Cura. Studies have proven that 10 out of 10 drinkers of Aqua Cura do 50% better on all standardized tests. It's a scientific fact.
Oh, gosh. Wow.
Before the war that's seen better days, pour a little Aqua Cura on it, scrub vigorously with a stiff brush, and get your party on. That's right, it removes stains as well as headaches. The amazing Aqua Cura.
Amazing. Simply amazing.
Come on, come on.
Fucking Fox.
Taste the smooth, succulent sensation of a radiation reversing Aqua Cura. It's simply amazing. Go on, tell us what it can do. Friends,
Oh my God.
you stopped combing your hair, afraid of pulling out the few remaining plugs? Well, fear no longer. Cast your gaze upon my luxurious...
I love his
Aqua
unique
Cura.
little animation.
Now, you too can get your hair back with the amazing Aqua Cura. Guaranteed, or your bottle cap's back.
I can't believe it does all that.
For some reason, I remember him being so much more verbose and loud.
Still haunted by the war? Put your mind at rest. Heat up a cup of Aqua Cura before bedtime and sail away on sweet dreams of a brighter future. The amazing Aqua Cura. It's like a vacation in a bottle. Guaranteed. Whoa.
Whoa!
Malicious halitosis. It's a common condition.
Man, he's got so many
It's
lines.
not permanent. Not with amazing Aqua Cura, that is.
Oh, God!
Morning, afternoon, and evening. Rinsing religiously with Aqua Cura. And find your breath as sweet as a springtime breeze. Wow.
Wow,
Strapped friends or
springtime.
relatives, no need to fret. Simply sign up for our friends and family referral program and get deep discounts on bulk orders of the amazing Aqua Cura. What are you waiting for? Sign up today. That is amazing.
That is so amazing.
Who keeps looking the other way? Slip a little Aqua Cura in her drink. Be the next man she lays eyes on, and she'll be sure to fall in love with you.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say that's like a roofie. Like slipping him a Mickey or something. I was like, whoa.
Forever. Guaranteed.
Oh.
That is
Wow.
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Do people call you clumsy? Do things just seem to slip out of your hands? You could be suffering from a common ailment, one of the many cured by the amazing Aqua Cura. Drink Aqua Cura with every meal, and wash your hands and feet 10 times a day with soapy Aqua Cura. And soon you'll be doing magic tricks and juggling knives. Guaranteed.
Oh, Fox, you need to try this Aqua
You
Cura.
tried the amazing Aqua Cura? All your friends and neighbors have. And you know what? They are already enjoying the many benefits that Aqua Cura brings. Act in the next 5 minutes, and new customers will get an extra bottle for free. What are you waiting for?
Wow.
Wondering how it works? It's simple. Just drink 1 bottle with every meal, and you'll start seeing the positive effects the very next day. It's that easy.
Has it finally
The
started
amazing
looping?
Aqua Cura. Get yours now while supplies last.
I'm getting a case for my family.
Oh, God.
Losing your hearing? Having trouble eavesdropping across the room? Scientific tests conclude beyond a reasonable doubt that rinsing out your ears each morning with Aqua Cura guarantees your hearing will come back. It's better than a fact. It's science. It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
Amazing Aqua Cura. Not only does it taste great, but it also reverses radiation poisoning. That's right. With each swig of pure Aqua Cura, you're 1 step closer to being your old self again.
Just look at him. His hair's already grown back.
Amazing.
Extreme epidermal exfoliation. It's something we all face. Or rather, we all had to face in the past. Now with the amazing Aqua Cura, your days of droopy skin and gaping sores are over.
Just look at him. His skin is amazing.
Morning and evening. Or better yet, buy a 10-gallon barrel and take a bath in it. And you'll see your skin return to its natural smooth state. It's guaranteed.
I'm getting a case for my family.
Oh, my gosh.
Step right up, step right up.
Okay,
One and
maybe
all,
this is
and
the loop.
purchase the amazing Aqua Cura. It's the answer to all your problems. Guaranteed.
I'm definitely getting a bottle.
What do
Have
you
an oozing
want?
sore that just won't go away? Take a clean bandage, soak it in
God, I don't know if I've heard this yet
wrap it
either.
around your wound,
How much
and see
fucking
your skin
dialogue does this
restore
guy
itself in
have?
just minutes. Guaranteed. I'm definitely getting a bottle.
At this point, it's gonna loop around. I'm gonna have forgotten.
Got a little something in your eye?
I'm enraptured.
Rinse it out with the amazing Aqua Cura, and you'll instantly see why it's the only product you'll ever need again.
You'll instantly see.
Muscles atrophying? Getting picked on by bullies? Well, fear the dark alleys no longer, friends.
The Silver Shroud is. Oh no, it's Aqua Cura.
And put even Grognak to shame. Men will
Whoa,
fear you.
Grognak.
Women will love you. Guaranteed. Who would have thought?
Who would have
The
thought?
amazing Aqua Cura cures all the common ghoul ailments. Guaranteed. Tell us more. The amazing Aqua Cura. Not only does it taste great, but it also reverses radiation poisoning.
Oh, maybe it's like a
That's
big
right.
slew of random
Each
stuff.
swig of pure Aqua Cura. You're one
Right?
step closer
Kind of
to
like,
being your old self again.
God, what's his name?
That is amazing.
Little Dinko.
Hellacious talent.
What was his name? Little Dinko?
Common condition.
And his incredible stories about Holy
Not with
Toledo.
amazing Aqua
Right?
Cura, that is.
What was his name? Little Dinky Dink. What was his name? No, Dinky's in the next game. What's his name?
Find your breath
God,
as
what was that?
sweet as
What was
the
that kid's
spring
name?
breeze. I can't
I
believe
wonder where
it
he
was
even
all
went.
that.
I'm surprised we haven't seen at least him like wandering around somewhere.
Having trouble eavesdropping eavesdropping across the room?
Okay, we've definitely heard these. All right, Griffon!
Well, hello there, smooth skin. Step right up. Have you come to savor the great taste of the amazing Aqua Cura?
I have. Is that any different from regular Aqua Pura? You got a nice head of hair, ghoul. Head of hair for a ghoul, I mean. Tell you what, I'll trade you a piece of blue sky for a bottle. What's blue sky? How did they... Did Fallout 3 predict Breaking Bad? You got a nice head of hair for a ghoul, I mean.
Aha, that's right, my good fellow. The amazing Aqua Cura will rescue, restore, and regrow your hair back from premature balding. Act now, and I'll throw in a box of Abraxo for... Wait for it. Free! Mix those together and you'll have the best shampoo known to mankind. So what do you say, young man? Care to procure a bottle?
Oh my gosh, how much are you selling them for? I think I'll pass. Thanks anyway. You got a free sample I could try?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fresh out of free samples. Try again tomorrow.
Oh no, okay, how much are you selling them for?
Well, friend, how much would you be willing to pay for such an amazing product?
How much would
as the
you be
amazing
willing to
Aqua
pay?
Cura? Many would pay 50, 75, even 100 bottle caps for such an amazing product, with such an amazing guarantee. But for a limited time only, I am able to offer the amazing Aqua Cura for an introductory, exceptionally low price. Care to take a guess at how much?
We have to guess the most. Oh, okay. I don't know, 40 caps? Do I really have to guess? I'm done playing your guessing game. I don't know, 40?
No, sir. Try again. Lower.
30?
Wrong. Try again. Lower still.
Oh my god, Griffon! Could it be 20 caps?
Nope. It's insane, isn't it?
Oh
How could I
my
sell it
god!
for any less? But I can, and I will. Try again. Lower.
10 caps?
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. For the low, low price of just 10 caps, you can walk away with your very own bottle of the amazing Aqua Cura.
Oh my god! Sure, here's 10 caps. Give me a bottle of the amazing Aqua Cura. Well, if I had 10 caps, I might buy a bottle. I think I'll pass. Thanks anyway. Oh my god, yeah, here's 10 caps. Give me a bottle.
Right you are. Here's the bottle, and I'll take those caps. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Come again. And remember, all sales are final. No refunds or exchanges. Have a woman who keeps looking the other way? Slip a little Aqua.
What do you all have to say?
Be the next man she lays eyes on, and she'll
Oh,
be
they really
sure
want to
fall
hear
a
it.
little busy at the moment, smooth skin.
Little busy
Just
at
be
the
sure
moment,
You really want to
smooth
spend the
skin.
rest of your life with her, because she'll be yours.
The amazing Aqua Cura.
Guaranteed.
Okay. And it is just... Well, is it different from Aqua Pura? Like, it's gonna fuck me up now, isn't it?
Sounds great.
It did irradiate me a little bit.
Exfoliation.
Here, if I drink a whole lot. Okay. I'm just gonna die, right? Oh no, I'm not. It actually is different. It's better than regular shit. Huh. Okay. So what even is my... Discover who is supplying Griffon with Aqua Pura.
The amazing Aqua Cura. All your friends and neighbors.
Hey, Griffon!
I hope there's nothing wrong with your Aqua Cura. Remember, all sales are final. Now, how can I help you, dear returning customer of mine?
Here's 10 caps. I'll take a bottle. I'm curious. Where'd you get all this Aqua Pura? Or, sorry, Cura. Pip-Boy analysis shows your Aqua Cura is irradiated. Interesting. I have to go now. I believe my Pip-Boy analysis is showing that your Aqua Cura is irradiated. Very interesting, Mr. Griffon.
What? That doohickey on your wrist says the water's irradiated? That's a pretty fancy device if it can know something like that. But clearly it's, misinformed. You should get that fixed because it's definitely giving you false information.
Speech 13%. You're clearly up to something. There's no denying it. Talk now. Karma. Relax. I don't care. Take these morons for all they're worth. I'm just curious. There's nothing wrong with my Pip-Boy. You, sir, are a liar! We should go with the karma one, right? I've never done this for sure. Relax. I don't care. Take these morons for all they're worth. I'm just curious. Just between you and me. Just between buds. I just want to know. Right? I'm not gonna rat you out. These people, they're fucking idiots. They deserve it, and you deserve their money. I'm just curious.
It's true, I got a thing going. I take the Aqua Pura, store it to sell to humans later, then I put the regular irradiated crap in the bottles and sell it to these fools. No one's getting hurt. In fact, the Brotherhood actually needs the caps and technology I give them to fund their free water caravans.
You're giving
Just
them
ask
technology?
Bingsley at Project Purity. He'll tell you how grateful he is I'm helping them out like this. But watch yourself. Get in my way and let's just say I'm good at removing problems.
What? Okay.
Step right up. Step right up.
Sure.
Not at all.
Discover what
Just
Bigsley at Project
amazing
Purity
Aqua
knows
Pura.
about Griffin's
The
water
answer to all
supply.
your problems.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
His bottling operation.
Go on, tell us what it can do.
Anything else?
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Care to tell me where this water operation of yours is located?
No, not really. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have customers that need my attention.
Damn it, Griffin. All right.
Welcome back. What?
How about... Well, no, I won't anger him just yet. I have to go now.
Come back before supplies run out.
Is there actually an evil solution to this? Is there like a bad karma solution to this quest? Obviously, to reiterate what I've said a gajillion times before, I've only ever done like the good or neutral routes. Let's see, Moira?
Hey, someone who doesn't have a cart for me to fix or a Brahmin to wash up.
Can you fix my stuff?
Since you kept me from wasting my time on that book, I had a chance to refine my repair process.
Okay. Yeah, fix up Vengeance, and how about my sweater vest? See what
I
you
get
have.
a lot more done now that I'm not working on that book.
Okay. Oh dear, you don't really have anything in the way of ammunition that I like. That's a shame. I'll buy some stims. Who down here sells ammo? Is there an ammo lord? Gosh, I don't remember. How about some missiles? Do you like missiles? There we go. Oh, perfect.
Good
Okay.
hunting!
Goodbye.
Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Let's do a quick save. And Tulip?
You're back. Wow, you're really back. What do you need?
Let's see here. Let's see what you've
If
got.
any of the armor fails to protect your life, I'll give you a full refund.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah, let's get some 5mm, electron charge pack, flamer fuel. Anything else? Not really. You have any aid? Yeah, I'll buy stim packs. May as well. You sell a Gatling laser? I definitely need them for repairs. No, you do not. Okay, sure. Let's go and sell off more missiles. Cool. Good. Yeah, I for some reason I'm having like a Mandela effect about Griffon. And for whatever reason, I just remember him being like way more excited to sell you Aqua Cura, right? I distinctly remember my friends and I like joking about
Come
his
back
dialogue
soon,
and like
please.
pretending to sell Aqua Cura to one another,
Cure for a reason.
you know? Just being like, it's the amazing Aqua Cura, you know? But he's a lot more chill than I remember, right? Very odd, very odd. Okay. Goes to show how fallible our memories truly are. Or at least mine. at least mine. Okay, let's head on out over here. Back into the mall zone. Which I believe that's the only little bit of questing we've got out this way for it. Let's see. The real question is, should we immediately go to the Rotunda? To the Jefferson Memorial and investigate? I think we should. Right? I think we probably should. And then we can come back through this way. Yeah, let's do that. We can explore the little pips at a later point. Okay. Oh yeah, we got all this out here. I thought this was so cool. How it updates so much of the world with, broken steel. Look at that. My God, man. Sure.
All right then. See you in a few days. Well, if you feel you're getting sick, quarantine yourself at the clinic immediately.
First time on caravan duty?
Yeah? So what?
You think we can handle it? Believe me, you guys aren't the only ones who know how to put down a raider.
Take it easy. I'm sure you'll be fine. Just like all the other caravans.
Whatever.
All right, let's move it out.
Okay, then. Come on, Suki. Gee up now.
Suki.
What do you need?
What do you sell?
Everything has its price.
This motherfucker ain't even selling Aqua Pura. He's got me using his words. Okay. Can you repair any well? Not too well. Alright, goodbye.
Whatever.
Evening.
Sorry, we don't need whatever you're selling. This caravan is on a tight schedule.
The water's not for sale. All spoken for already.
Oh,
Don't mess with
okay.
us if you know what's good for you.
Hello,
Got
Knight?
this area locked down.
Very well. You know, sometimes I see this repeated sentiment in, like, I want to say relative to the publishing of this video, I think I just recently saw it again on either the Fallout 3 or just overall Fallout, or maybe Fallout 4 subreddit. But every so often I see it, like, echoed on some version of social media that, well, in truth, the differences between the Lion's Pride Brotherhood and the, and Maxon's Brotherhood in Fallout 4, the differences aren't that stark. To which I would say, what the fuck are you talking about? To which I would say, you're full of it. You're absolutely full of it. Right? Ain't fucking Elder Maxon going out like setting up logistics across his wastelands to like deliver seemingly free or really cheap water to the entire local populace, right? He ain't out here doing this. If anything, you'll find it's the exact fucking opposite. Right? What are we talking about? Right? What the hell are we talking? What are we doing here? Saying that Elder Lions ain't like on some next level shit, ain't like being like a kind ass old man, ain't being fucking amazing? Good gravy. Good grief.
I'd stay away from the boss. He's in one of his moods again.
Okay, over here. Anything up this way before we head back in? Because this is new too, this little platform. Okay, got a single bottle cap. I didn't even take it. What's the world come to? Must be the end of the world. I didn't even take a single bottle cap from the desk. Let's head in. Oh, a rocket launcher. Okay. Let's pop in here. Right, and they got a bunch of stuff set up. A whole bunch of lights and whatnot. Sure. this all repopulate? It did. In fact, it may be new. I don't even remember if this was here. Oh yeah, 5mm. Flamer fuel. All the hits. Okay. Look, all my worries turned around after I bought that nice, refreshing Aqua Cura. Incredible.
Bixley, I've finished the corrections to the map.
Indeed you have. Much improved.
Thank you, sir.
Let's listen to this.
One small thing, though.
Sir?
Megaton is west of here.
Sir, that's where I've drawn it.
Is that so? Oh. My mistake. I must have been looking at it upside down.
It's all right, sir. I know you're probably exhausted.
Have you ever seen a map? North points up!
Oh, sir,
Try again.
sorry, sir.
The Brotherhood only accepts the best and the brightest, don't they?
Yes, sir.
Humanity is doomed.
You know, I didn't sign up with the Brotherhood to be an error.
Man, Scribe Bigsley? I almost didn't catch it at first because it's more akin to his work as Breton Men in Morrowind. But Scribe Bigsley, I can just tell sometimes with how he enunciates a few words. That is Wes Johnson. That is Wes fucking Johnson.
Messages important?
I don't know, sir. I thought I should bring them straight to you.
You didn't read them?
No, sir. I
Well, who are they from?
don't know, sir. I thought...
Can't you see I'm busy?
So you can just barely hear it there.
I'm up to my eyeballs. Invoices and clipboards with God knows what on them, and the maps. So many useless maps drawn by children, apparently.
God, that is Wes Johnson!
Requisition requests. Oh, is there anyone who doesn't want something from me?
Yeah,
And the messages, always with the messages.
if you know that he's like Secucius or Gala
Really?
at the start of Morrowind,
Am I the only one who can do anything around here?
that's the best way
Sorry,
to
sir.
like clock
I
him
see You're
here.
busy. I'll leave you.
You're right, I'm busy.
Sorry, sir.
Wait, just leave the messages. I'll deal with them later.
Yes, sir.
Next time, look them over first. I need you to be a filter for all the inconsequential crap that otherwise lands on my desk.
Yes, sir.
Go now. Take a short break. Steal a few minutes for yourself. God knows we all deserve it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Go on. Get out of here. Shoot. I was wondering when you'd show up.
Oh. Hey, Scribe Bigsley.
Can't say I blame you, kiddo. I wouldn't have risked it either. That Sarah, on the other hand, she's got a bleeding heart like her old man. Oh, and bravo for giving her that code to the purifier. Since then, my life's been a living hell. And I have you to thank for that.
I'm sorry, who are you? And hearty hello to you too, jerk. I don't know what you're talking about. What's this about a purifier? Lie. I guess we'll just inexplicably lie for whatever reason here. I don't know what reason we would have to lie now, but sure, let's fucking do it. Why not?
If you want to play make-believe, fine. Go right ahead. I got real problems in the real world to deal with. Everybody's got something for good old Bigsley to do. So, yeah, if you're done wasting my time...
Sounds like you have your hands full. You're not the only one with problems. You're not the only one with problems, Bigsley.
Right. Yeah, I heard about your dad. Sorry, kid. I don't mean to sound unsympathetic, really. But if you understood the pressure, you know the wasteland. Imagine trying to get fresh water to every known settlement without getting it stolen by raiders or mutants.
Why would mutants want water?
Imagine doing
Do they
that
even drink
without
water?
any trained soldiers or military resources because they've all been exhausted fighting a little war with the Enclave. Yeah, That's my job. Not to mention the mountain of crap I get from all the lab coats running around underfoot.
Is there anything I can do to lend a hand? Wish I could help, but I don't work for free. Not my problem. Good luck with all that. Wish I could help, but I don't work for free.
The Brotherhood didn't always work for free either. I can respect a man who earns his keep. Your reputation precedes you, so we won't need to conduct an interview. I'm sure we can find a mutually beneficial arrangement.
How can I help? If I get paid, I might lend a hand. What's the job?
Rivet City's water caravans keep getting waylaid. I'm beginning to suspect something organized is going on. Need someone to investigate.
Griffon's up to something with the Aqua Cura. What do you know about it? So, what's the deal with Rivet City's caravans? Seems like a lot of trouble giving it away. Why don't you just sell the water? I have some questions about the Project Purity operation. Mind if I ask some questions about your role in all of this? I have to go now. I like how we name drop Griffon as if this guy is supposed to know. Right. I feel like we should say, a man I met named Griffon, out by the Museum of History by Underworld, and then say this. What do you know about Griffon?
Not that it's really any of your business, but we have an arrangement. He buys water, I send him some. I use the caps and tech he pays me to fund the other water deliveries. I send my men with the water to the museum authority on the mall. Griffon sends the payment back with my men. So far, so good. Lions wouldn't approve, but I don't really care anymore. I need the resources, and there's certainly plenty of water to go around.
So, what's the deal with Rivet City's caravans?
Don't get me started about Rivet City. They feel entitled to everything. Always whining about how they're our scientists and all that crap. Like they did us a favor. Thought the security deal we'd worked out with them would be a win-win. And my hope was they'd completely take over the water caravan escorts by now. But I got Officer LePelletier bitching about an organized bandit syndicate. Guess they don't have the chops after all. I need you to go visit Officer LePelletier and lend a hand.
I'll see what assistance I can offer Rivet City security. I'll end them. Sorry, slip of the tongue there, Scribe Bigsley. That's just how these things usually go with me. Bad karma and all. I'll lend Officer LePelletier a hand, but fees may be incurred. Not a fan of Rivet City or risking my life. Good luck with all that. Fees may be incurred, but I'll lend a hand.
Yes? Yes, of course you'll be paid. Go see what she needs, lend a hand, take care of whatever their problem is, and you'll have your reward.
Okay. Seems like a lot of trouble giving it away. Why don't you just sell the water?
Many of us keep asking that same question. The Brotherhood isn't a postal service. We have important things to do, and we need caps and technology to do it. Lyons is on some kind of mission. Has he forgotten about the Enclave? That's our priority. But yeah, things are being done to offset the cost of Lyons' little pet purity project.
I have to imagine he'll say something different if we came here, post Broken Steel, right? After we do resolve things, not exhaustively, but pretty comprehensively with the Enclave. Karma. I know you got something set up. Don't worry, I won't tell your superiors.
Yeah, you don't seem like the goody-goody type. But don't spread this around. So, this ghoul, Griffon, comes in wanting to purchase a bunch of water. What the hell does that droopy, irradiated fool need with pure water? Thinks he can sell it in Underworld. The moron. But, he's the only one who's offered to pay for water, in caps and technology. And what Lyons doesn't know won't hurt him. There's plenty of water to go round. and I can use it to pay Rivet City to provide security for all the caravans we can't escort ourselves. I'm lucky he came along.
I feel like he's right that there's a lot of water coming and going. But I would be curious about how they solve the, like, issue of there being vessels, right? That other end of logistics of, like, how do you hold the water? Where are they getting all of the barrels and, like, pallets and crates that they put all the little individual bottles in? Where are they getting these barrels from that are, like, safe and Brotherhood branded? It's almost like they have a machining area to manufacture them. You know, they look significantly better. They don't look like reused barrels that we find in the Wasteland, you know? They look pretty well off. Okay. We may as well ask this. Remind me what I'm supposed to do at Rivet City again?
Maybe you should write this down. Go talk to Officer LePelletier at Rivet City and help her figure out what's happening to her caravans.
Okay. I have some questions about the Project Purity operation.
Well, by all means. I'd love to answer some questions. I've got nothing better to do.
Where's Dr. Lee? So do you know why they call it Aqua Pura? How long do you think it'll take to purify the basin? Oh my gosh, I think we can just ask all of this. Yeah, we'll start from the top. Where's Dr. Lee?
She apparently decided to pursue more interesting projects up north in the Commonwealth. Real reason? She couldn't handle us scribes improving upon her work. She's the kind of woman who needs to be in charge of everything. Good luck to her out there in the Wasteland. It's a long walk to the Commonwealth. Can't say she'll be missed.
Dr. Madison Lee will return in Fallout 4. If you're unfamiliar with Fallout and you've been watching up to this length, she will return in Fallout 4 in the Commonwealth when we go. And as will, of course, the Brotherhood of Steel, and for the most part, they won't be walking, huh? Ah! Sorry, so do you know why they call it Aqua Pura?
Because it's not irradiated? Really? You couldn't work that one out for yourself?
I do like that Griffon isn't that bad. Well, I mean, he is bad, but he isn't that incompetent of a con man, right? He's decently skilled at doing it because he's got Bigsley thinking that he's selling the purified water to ghouls when he's actually selling purified water somehow to humans. And he's just trading, like, their dirt water, I guess, and giving that to the ghouls, because they wouldn't be able to tell the difference anyway, unless they had, like, something to detect the radiation inside. How long do you think it'll take to purify the basin?
I don't think anyone really knows the answer to that. Seems to be going rather quickly, though.
Ever think about letting people bring in empty bottles to fill up?
I'm sure you can imagine the chaos if we just let anyone who wanted to wade into the basin and fill up a jug. Frankly, there just isn't the time or the resources to deal with that crowd control nightmare.
Is it hard bottling all that water, or is it all done by machine?
You take a bottle, you dunk it underwater, and glug, 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 it fills up. Amazing. But you're right, a machine would help, but all the scribes are busy reverse engineering Enclave gear. A machine that puts water in bottles just isn't on anyone's priority list at the moment.
God, imagine if they got Liberty Prime to do that. Right? No longer a weapon of war. Now, a tool used to, frankly, give people a common need, right? A very basic need. I was going to ask you something, but I forgot what it was.
Yeah, well, when you remember what it was you were going to ask, take it up with one of the other scribes, okay? Thanks.
Forgotten about the war with the Enclave? What the hell are we doing here, really? We have better things to do. I hope I get reassigned soon.
I love the idea that this is perhaps another point of contention for the Brotherhood to, like, revert back to how they were with...
The mercenary caravan has returned.
Like
We're in
the
some trouble.
ideals presented by
Sir?
the outcasts.
Scribe Bigsley? Is everything all right, sir?
What? Yeah, I'm just a little tired. What was this about? Them running into trouble?
Waylaid by raiders. Or was it mutants? They want additional compensation for losses and unexpected expenditures.
It's the goddamn wasteland. What the hell did they expect?
I don't know, sir. Should I tell them to go away?
I wish, but no. I need them. They're some of the few that bothered to come back at all. A hardy bunch, this group. Almost as good as our own men.
I see. Well, what should I do with them about their demands for compensation?
Did anyone die?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, that's good. Some bottle caps, then? How much is left in the petty cash box?
They want plasma weapons.
What?
They saw an initiate lugging a crate to the armory.
Fucking hell! Damn it.
Sir?
Those weapons were to go to Rivet City, but whatever, a rifle, grenade or two, but only if they agree to take a shipment immediately to Big Town.
Yes, sir.
What kind of name is Big Town, anyway?
I don't know, sir.
Go on. Don't keep our guests waiting any longer. I have work to do.
I do like how in that dialogue you can kind of
Where the hell did I
you
put
can
that
kind of
damn
hear
keyboard?
and see like the formerly kind version of Scribe Bigsley coming through, right before he got overworked and like completely uninterested and frankly antagonistic toward the work here, you know. How much different shit will they have to say? I feel like we ought to listen to this. This is like some primo shit
Really?
Caravan's
that leads
returned.
into Fallout 4.
Did anyone die?
No, sir.
Even better. Pay them and send them out again.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think maybe we've now heard everything worthwhile. It may be like really simple, generic stuff. We'll listen to one more, just to see. Oh, maybe no more are gonna go in.
Hello?
Oh, there we go. Come on, Dogmeat. Come on, you're holding it up.
Sir, some messages arrived for you.
And?
And what, sir?
Were any of the messages important?
I don't know, sir. I thought I should bring them straight to you.
Is this what we heard when we just came in?
Them?
No, sir.
Well, who are they from?
I don't know, sir. I thought...
Can't you see I'm busy?
Sorry, sir.
I'm up to my eyeballs. Invoices and clipboards with God knows what on them, and the maps. So many useless maps drawn by children, apparently. And requisition requests. Oh, is there anyone who doesn't want something from me? And the messages, always with the messages.
Okay, yeah, I remember that bit.
Sorry.
Anything else?
I'm so glad I got drafted to be part of Lion's little water delivery team. No, really.
Sorry,
I can't
sir.
tell you what a
can see you're busy.
wonderful
I'll leave.
opportunity this all is.
This water delivery business is a complex affair.
So much to do, so little time to do it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, over here. Oh no. Is there such a thing as too much water? Whoa. Let's look over here. Anything else good around here? Toilets are still a nightmare. I think we need some Abraxo for our nucanades. Okay. Filing cabinet. Got a cola. I'll take it. Terminal. It's lit up but inaccessible. Okay. Oh, these repopulated. A lot of flamer fuel. Meds. Anything good in here? Just a bunch of wrenches. Sure. Over here. Okay. Good, good, good. This way. Sure. Nothing there. Hello? Alex Dargan?
Hey, good to see you. I heard you had a bit of a problem getting the purifier started. Sorry about that. We're looking into exactly what happened. Anyway, it's great to see you on your feet again. We wouldn't be here now without you.
Where's Dr. Lee? What are you doing here? I have to go now. Where's Dr. Lee?
Oh, well, she, after what happened to you when the purifier started, I think she just kinda had enough. It was really hard on her, you know? First losing your dad, and then the Enclave, and then the Brotherhood taking over here. It was really just too much for her. So I guess she packed up a few things and headed off north, towards the Commonwealth. Rumor has it there's a scientific community up there. I sure hope she finds what she's looking for.
Man. Yeah, I'm sure it was really tough on her, right? It must have been really tough on Dr. Madison Lee for her to lose my dad, for my potential love interest, Sarah Lyons, to die, for everything here at Project Purity, my sort of destiny to go up in flames. When we all got abducted, oh wait, I guess she didn't get abducted, by the Enclave. Good lord. What the hell? Yeah, it's so tough being Dr. Lee, huh? What are you doing here, Alex Dargan?
Me? Well, I figured after all the work we already put into this place, we could help the Brotherhood keep things running smoothly. It's worked out pretty well so far, I think. They're not necessarily the friendliest bunch, but I've been doing what I can to get along with them.
Okay.
Catch you around.
Dude, Alex Dargan is one of the fucking pieces of glue holding all this shit together. Right. Okay. Got some more missiles, a power fist. Anything over here? Clipboard, combat knife. Lot of ammunition. 5.56. Shotgun shells, first aid. I'll take that. Anything here?
Cut it out.
Sorry, I had to look at all the wrenches. Okay. Some various food. Vending machine, 3 colas, I'll take them. That goes into the rotunda itself. Oh, there's 1 dart. I will take it. Okay. Over here, that's emptied out. This way, tool cabinet, wonder glue. Okay, toolbox. No, okay. Sure. Well, let's go into the rotunda. No? Did I fully loop around? Oh no, I didn't meet with, Daniel Agincourt.
Look, I'm busy. Can we do this some other time?
Oh, you got new stuff to say. Where's Dr. Lee?
You haven't heard? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. She basically folded. After the purifier was started, she decided she'd had enough and headed up north. Said she was looking for the Commonwealth, like she'd ever make it on her own. Tell you what, you run into her, you tell her Daniel sends his regards.
Oh, what a tease. Okay. What are you doing here?
What's it look like? I'm doing my work, same as I've always done. These Brotherhood scribes wouldn't know what to do with half the equipment here if their lives depended on it. I'm basically running this place from behind the scenes, no matter what Bigsley tells you.
Alright, I have to go.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
I wonder what would happen if he would have died. I guess it would just work anyway, right? They wouldn't throw the entire quest out the door, right? Okay. Now let's go into the rotunda proper.
Evening.
Oh.
I wish those scribes would leave us alone. They just get in the way.
I wish those scribes would leave us alone. They just get in the way.
Bigsley's making this more complicated than it needs to be.
I wish those scribes would leave us alone. They just get in the way.
Okay. Well. Very cool. Anything else?
Good to see you.
I don't think so.
Hey.
Hey. Can I interact with the buttons? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I can't.
Since Dr. Lee left, we've all had so much more to do. Who knew she did so much?
I can actually push
Good to
him.
see you.
I don't remember what the code was, though. Okay. I'm assuming it won't have any effect, though. Unless there's like a secret that pops off if you put the code back in. What was it? It was like 316 or something? Should I try it again? I don't remember what it was. It maybe was 316. Hang on. Let's see. Notes. Birthday poem. Point lookout. Note from Dad. Amada. Let's see. To Marine. Note from Wild Bill. Project Purity. Yeah, where's the one with the information on the... what we need? Was it 316? It may have been... no, there's... oh, here, 216 maybe. Revelation. 216. Yeah, okay. 216.
Good to see you.
May as well plug it in. I don't think anything happens, so like I had said.
Good to see you.
2, 1, 6. Yeah, nothing. Okay.
Yes?
Let's head on out of here. Think we've looked at everything. Great. Okay, let's be on our way. Can we access the sewer area again? Let's see. Maybe they closed it up. Yeah, I don't think we can access any of the other parts of the rotunda anymore. Or the memorial, I should say. Yeah, even over here it's all clogged up with bullshit now. Okay. That way they wouldn't have to redo those interiors and make them look different following the Enclave attack. Okay. Let's see here. Discover the location and proof of Griffon's bottling operation. Discover what Griffon at Underworld is doing with Aqua Pura. I don't even remember where the location is. I guess it's the Museum Authority building. Okay. Museum of History. We'll travel over here. And we'll make our way. Let's see. Oh, it's one of the new pips. I see. Okay. I guess that explains why it's here now. Okay. Well, let's wait until it's daylight out. And then we'll carry on over there. Okay. Yeah, one of the unexpected benefits of Fallout 3 not having a terribly robust weather system like is present in Oblivion or Skyrim or Fallout 4, of course, is that you can kind of reliably just wait until daylight and it's always like a clear day, right? You don't have to worry about a big rainstorm because at most it's just overcast. You don't really have to worry about rad storms on occasion, right? It's all mostly amicable. Hello?
We're all clear here.
It's good to know. Okay, over here. Ooh, there are a bunch of ne'er-do-wells. Okay. What? Oh, it's roaches. Okay. Should I just go over and beat the shit out of them, or what? Yeah, I guess I'll hit them with the heavy incinerator. Why not? Here, let me repair up these miniguns, too. There we go. Look at all these roaches scattered about. What the heck? Nobody in the traveling party even had any concern with them whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, because all the time that we had come through here, especially when we went to the Lincoln Memorial, we would have seen these pips, no? They must be brand spanking new just for broken steel. Oh shit. Free dog. What the fuck? Look at all these lanterns. Ghoul guard. Oh god. Oh my god. Is he on like another floor? Oh shit. Okay. Another ghoul guard. Oh, he's in the basement. I see. Okay, we can't go over there because Three Dog's gonna be pumping out the sweet tunes. Let's head over here. Oh shit. Which lower level could it be? Alright. Oh yeah, he's talking again. Okay, great. There we go. We've heard that. Talking about raiders. Oh. Okay, great. Let's continue through here and make sure we got all the dudes wiped out. I think we have. I think there was no trouble at all, actually. Good. Over here, got a desk filled with pre-war money. Lovely. Cool. I don't know if I remember ever coming back here. Maybe I did it. Yeah, maybe I didn't always do it. Huh. Or is there like a shortcut solution if you're good karma or whatever? To just solve the problem really quickly and easily? Or maybe there's a speech check. Yeah, maybe that's it. I just did like an easy speech check solution and thus never came out here? I don't know. Museum Authority Workstation. Museum Authority Workstation 7, Dallas Bryce. Log entry MA Museum Authority 0089. We'll start from the lowest numbers, 84. Corrupted, 85. Museum Authority log MA-0085. We've logged a fourth request from Dr. Jillian Taylor over at the National Aquarium regarding a new tank she wishes to be constructed for her whale exhibition. I've already spoken to Director Barnacky, and he maintains that a new exhibit is out of the question, and the current one is becoming far too expensive to maintain. Director Barnacky has already spoken to the San Francisco Aquarium, and they have agreed to begin construction of an appropriately sized tank and viewing area for Dr. Taylor's whales. He's also negotiated with that facility to have Dr. Taylor transferred, and I support this decision. San Francisco. A lot of people, I've seen some convincing theories that Fallout 5 will actually be once more on the West Coast and will be in San Francisco. I've heard tale of this. And frankly, it's a convincing theory. I buy into it. Right in the same way that we've got so much Commonwealth tie-in here. We've got a bunch of tie-in with it as well with San Francisco in Fallout 4, right? You literally see flashes of like the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco in Fallout 4, you know? And you get a little bit here too. And as well, sort of what they show, or more so I should say, what they don't show, what they had to be hands-off about in the Fallout TV show with regards to San Francisco, right? And of course, don't you go to San Francisco at the end of Fallout 2? Or am I mistaken? Is it a different town in California? I want to say it's San Francisco. Isn't it? Isn't that the town? Right before you go to the oil rig? I can't remember. Either way, that's currently the big current, that is, as far as I can tell, the big running theory that that's the next stop, right? And I feel like the smoking gun has got to be the Fallout TV show. And like I said, the theory that I had seen purported as much, and this is a lot of what convinced me, that the Fallout TV show has kind of stayed away from San Francisco. Anyway, negotiated with the facility to have Dr. Taylor transferred, and I support this decision. 86. Brandseg over at the National Archives is requesting a new brain software package for their TJEF 002 Thomas Jefferson Protectron. We ran into that. The original software was wiped and replaced with a radio uplink and frequency scanning software package, which is simply receiving and broadcasting local radio stations. I suggest we encrypt the next brain package, so this type of software purchase is not necessary. 87, corrupted. 88, corrupted. 89. Remmings over at the Museum of Technology is complaining about the planetarium system malfunctioning. I've replaced the playback unit on that thing 3 times now. Seems like the system keeps crashing and trying to restart itself, then crashes again. Keeps repeating that cycle until it's completely rebooted. I suggest that we acquire a new type of system in next year's budget. The cost of replacing it now and fitting a new system is cheaper than the amount we've spent shoving in replacement parts. And that's all of them. I do like the way in which it kind of ties together a lot of the little side quests and stuff you can get up to here in the mall area of the DC Metro zone, right? I do appreciate that. Okay. Well, we probably ought to call it here for now, right? Let me just, before we wrap it up, let me double check all these desks. That way I don't forget next time. There we are. But yeah, when next we return, we'll look through the rest of this. And like I said, I don't have a good memory of coming here. It might be the case that with enough speech, you can end and complete the quests through only Griffon, right? Just talking to Griffon in Underworld. Or outside of Underworld. And maybe that's why I've just done every time, because in the past I've always sort of done the min-maxing situation of having high int, maxing out a lot of the stats. And as you can see, it's just not necessary, right? And if anything, right, you kind of do a little too much, right? If truly this is how it worked out, I ended up missing out on stuff because of passing a speech check. And see, even with like minimal points in speech, I still got 43 speech right now. It's ridiculous, right? There's such a wealth of skill points. All right. Well, when next we return, we're going to keep looking around here. What will we find? Probably Aqua Cura. We saw a whole bunch of tubs down below. I'm sure more of that to come. Until next time, please take care of each other.